these are the ones who survive and will be among the winners of the market. So that's why our strategy is to use our innovative strengths that we have in our headquarters and all the subsidiaries around the world, to use these strengths to deliver up-to-date technology, the newest technology, to the average people. So this should be computing power for everybody. So how did everything start? I mean, like, big changes happened at the end of last year and the beginning of this year, when the new era of light and slim and affordable netbooks started, and the peak was, like, the climax was actually also in Q1 this year. And this was when we came up with the new idea is how can we just enlarge the success of this kind of interesting product. So we came up with a new product with the U115, which just reached the world record in battery lifetime right away with more than 15 hours with one load with a standard 6-cell battery. Nowadays we have the 9-cell battery, so we can reach more than 20 hours today with one netbook. So this is something which makes the whole concept perfect in the end. And it's still affordable for everybody, which is very important. And this is one of the very in-depth strategic moments within our concept this year. How did everything develop in the standard notebook era? This is the ultralight technology, which we were one of the first companies coming up with new solutions, and of course also the company, I'm so bold to say this, the company who came up with the slimmest notebooks right away after announcing this kind of technology from Intel, the ultra-low voltage technology. So we came up with the X340, which reached the peak of all ULV notebooks right away. Extremely slim, extremely light, and still very attractive. So less than 2 centimeters and only 1.3 kilos of weight. And of course this was not the end. With X340 we thought about, maybe people need more than just 13.4 inch, they need a 15.6 inch. So to do the standard work as you do with all your normal notebooks, you can see one model over there. So it's still very slim, so it's 2 centimeters height, and it's 2 kilos of weight only. And now we came up with a new solution, bringing this product to 10 hours battery life with the ultra-low voltage technology. It includes not only the new dual-core ULV processor, but it also integrates a lithium polymer battery. This is what makes it possible to keep it so thin. And on the other hand, it says discrete graphics integrated, which is very astonishing because it's so thin. But it's still discrete AGI graphics, so you can just show full HD videos through the HDMI output on your big LCD screen. That's no problem at all. So what is in between? In between the netbook and the ULV notebook, this is something which the business people need. Something very light, very small, and still very enduring. So the battery should last long. So here we have a battery time of 6 hours, and it's also based on the newest ultra-low voltage technology, the energy saving technology. It got the award of the best of Computex 2009 this year. Integrates all the technology that you need as a businessman. For example, you have a 3G integrated, so you can go online wherever you are. And also you have HDMI for new projectors to show your presentations on wherever you are. That's not all. So there's a completely new category. I'm talking about notebooks all the time, because especially in Germany we have sometimes, if you look at the sales numbers from month to month. Sometimes we have like 65%, sometimes even 70%, if you also count the netbooks of notebooks compared to the desktop PC. So desktop PC is losing ground very much. So this is not only because notebooks are so great, this is also because the concepts behind desktop PCs have not developed the way people demanded. So the demand is like maybe going the other way. So maybe the concepts didn't really look at what the end user needs, because usage models have changed. And with the notebooks, if you look at how people use the notebook, many people, more than 50% of the people, use the notebook as a static product standing on a table or in the office or in the kitchen or in the living room. They don't move too much. So for these people, maybe we have a new solution, and this is the display PC. So it's a monitor and a PC in one product. And what it means is that you have no mess on the table, no cables, you don't need any keyboard, you don't need any mouse. You have only one power cable, you have a very low power consumption at the same time, and it looks good. You can use it for everything you can imagine. So starting from internet, edutainment is a new approach. Of course, we have the newest products, which you can see in Hall 9 at our booth. Is a 24-inch product, which also is capable of gaming technology, because it's integrating a new ATI technology, and some of the products are also including NVIDIA Ion technology, so gaming is no problem, full HD playback is no problem. You have like the complete PC integrated in an LCD display. Office, of course, no problem at all. So we have a full lineup starting from 19-inch, going over through 20-inch, 22-inch, and also 24-inch. And so this is going to change in many ways. So think about like the kitchen. What do people use in the kitchen? Maybe they take their notebook and put it in the kitchen and open it and look for like some new ideas for making your lunch, for example, or you just want to watch TV during preparing the lunch or the dinner. So you can all do this with like AE1900, very small one, which we started this year. Very small one based on the Atom technology. You never have to close the system because it's very energy efficient. It needs very, very few energy only. So that means you can just leave it running, and you can use it for watching TV, showing like pictures to your friends, and playing your music, and using it as like entertainment client, all kinds of things with only one product, without having any mess on the table, no cables, nothing. So this is just what I wanted to show you. These are some examples of pictures what you can do. Of course, we have our own applications, making it possible to work intuitively with our display PCs without thinking too much. It's really easy. Everybody can handle it. That's also a difference to the standard PC. It's so easy to handle. If anybody wants to experience this, just come to Hall 9 to visit our booth. You're very welcome. Okay, so that's it from my side. So thanks a lot for your attention. Any questions, come to me.
Thank you very much.